Before anything else, let me tell you how this all began. I never imagined one careless conversation could unravel so much. But that's exactly what happened. When Marcus first mentioned it, I practically scoffed. Not a playful laugh, one filled with disbelief and annoyance. Seriously? I said, shaking my head at him. You're jealous of Liam? Come on. He's my closest friend. We've known each other forever. You're blowing this out of proportion. Marcus's expression tightened. He didn't argue back. He simply nodded and went quiet, but the quiet hurt more than anger. I didn't realize it then, but my words struck deep. Later that night, I vented to my cousin. Marcus is being dramatic. He thinks Liam is some sort of threat. It's ridiculous. She agreed, and I took that as validation. Liam had been part of my life long before Marcus, through breakups, job switches, lonely nights. Even when Marcus and I began dating, Liam was the one I could talk to without worrying about being judged. What I ignored was how it all looked from Marcus's side. Liam and I messaged constantly, and I always responded the moment he texted. Sometimes in the middle of dinner, I'd laugh at something Liam sent while Marcus just watched. We had our own jokes. Our hugs often lingered, and our conversations always cut off when Marcus entered the room. I told myself none of it meant anything, but deep down I knew better. A few weeks later, Marcus tried again. Maya, he said one quiet evening, I need you to understand how this feels. It's like you're sharing pieces of yourself with someone else, pieces that should be ours. I rolled my eyes. You're being dramatic. He's a friend. Stop trying to control who I talk to. Something changed in Marcus at that moment. I didn't see it, but I felt it, like he'd made a decision he wasn't saying out loud. I was too wrapped up in my own sense of being right to notice. After that, he didn't confront me anymore, but he changed in ways that unsettled me. He stopped asking who I was with, stopped waiting up for me, stopped noticing things he used to. At first, I took it as progress. Finally, he wasn't obsessing. But it didn't feel like freedom. It felt like losing something I couldn't name. Our home became colder. Silent dinners replaced conversations. Nights ended with him facing the other side of bed. And while Marcus grew more distant, Liam stayed the same, texting, inviting me out, keeping me laughing. I leaned into it, almost as if to prove a point. Marcus didn't react. So I pushed further. But the more I leaned on Liam, the more I felt my marriage crumbling beneath me. Then one Friday night, I came home after hanging out with Liam and found Marcus in the living room with a suitcase. My stomach dropped. What were you doing? I asked, my voice shaking. He looked at me with no anger, no sadness, just emptiness. I can't keep living like this, Maya, he said calmly. I tried telling you how it made me feel. You laughed at me, belittled me. I'm not staying in a marriage where I have to beg for basic respect. I stumbled over my words. You're leaving me because of Liam? This is insane. It's not Liam, he said quietly. It's you. You pushed me out of this relationship while pretending nothing was wrong. It felt like the ground gave out beneath me. I always thought Marcus would never walk away, that no matter how far I pushed, he'd stay. But the man standing in front of me had checked out long before he packed that suitcase. I moved toward him, panic rising in my chest. Marcus, please, don't do this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have dismissed you. I'll stop talking to Liam so much. I'll change. Just give me a chance. He shook his head slowly. You're not hearing me. It's not about cutting someone out. It's about the way you treated me. You brushed off my feelings like they were worthless. You laughed while I was hurting. His words broke something inside me. For the first time, I really saw what he had been trying to tell me. All the moments I ignored him at dinner. All the times I defended Liam, but never defended Marcus. All the times I chose attention from someone else over reassurance from my own husband. This wasn't about jealousy. It was about betrayal, emotional betrayal I never admitted to myself. I can fix this, I whispered. Please don't walk away. Marcus stepped back gently. His voice was soft, final. I spent years hoping you'd see me. You never did. Now I finally see myself, and I know I deserve someone who listens. He picked up the suitcase and walked out. The silence afterward was suffocating. I sank on a couch replaying every sarcastic comment, every dismissive gesture, every moment I made him feel small. My phone buzzed with a message from Liam, but for the first time, I ignored it. His attention suddenly felt meaningless. All that mattered was what I had just lost. I always believed Marcus would stay no matter what. I was wrong. My arrogance pushed him away, and when he finally left, he never looked back. That night, I realized far too late that the man I brushed off as jealous was the only one who had truly loved me.